You've heard of tax benefits of corporations, right? You know, the millions, sometimes billions of dollars going to individual companies every year to help them grow and create jobs for Americans. The question is, where do those benefits come from? They come from you and from me. Those billions come right out of our paychecks, among other sources. So let's now take a look at which companies received the most of these federal tax benefits in 2009. We have Bank of America, GE, Exxon, Boeing, and Chevron. Now, that's just 5 corporations and totals $3.7 billion in benefits. Also, most of these companies paid 0 federal income taxes in 2009. These companies are suffering, right? Why else would they need money from you and from me and the government? How can they create jobs without our help? So let's take a look at how much they actually suffered in 2010 by seeing how profitable they were that year. Exxon made over $30 billion, Chevron $19 billion, GE over $14 billion, Bank of America over $10 billion, and Boeing over $3 billion. So suffering? Those 5 corporations alone made over $77 billion in profit in 2010. They hardly need help from the American taxpayer. Well, maybe these corporations reinvested their billions in benefits and profits into creating jobs and hiring employees. So to track where money went, let's first take a look at how much money went to the owners of the companies, the shareholders. The amounts of dividends paid in 2009 range from Exxon with a high of $26 billion to Boeing with a low of $1.2 billion. The total amount paid in dividends in 2009, almost $40 billion. That's a lot of money going right to the owners. But how much money was devoted to job creation? With so many billions of our dollars as tax breaks and benefits, billions in profits and billions in dividends, these corporations had more than enough financing to create jobs. So maybe it's all worth it. Let's find out. How many jobs did these companies actually create in 2009? Bank of America cut 19,000 jobs. GE also cut 19,000 jobs. Boeing cut over 5,000 jobs. Chevron cut over 1,600 jobs. And Exxon actually added some at 800. So overall, these companies cut almost 45,000 jobs. Now, I wouldn't consider 45,000 layoffs job creation. This means, after taking into account everything the companies earned and didn't pay, for every one person they fired in 2009, they made almost $1.75 million in profit in 2010. It would seem that these companies are firing employees, taking government benefits intended to create jobs, all for profit. So I think that we've just discovered where those corporate tax breaks go. Right to the wallets of the owners, not to creating jobs for Americans.